In the age of social media, a single tweet can unleash a torrent of reactions. For country music star ZachBryan, the repercussions of a late-night post about two of the most polarizing figures in modern music, Taylor Swift and Kanye West, were swift and unrelenting. After facing significant backlash from Swift's loyal fanbase, Bryan is learning firsthand the dangers of mixing alcohol and social media. It all started on a seemingly ordinary Tuesday night when Bryan, in what he admits was a drunken state, decided to post his thoughts on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. The now-deleted tweet read, "Eagles, Chiefs, Kanye, Taylor, who's with me?" What seemed like a casual comparison to him struck a chord with Swifties across the globe. Not only did it pit two music powerhouses, Taylor Swift and Kanye West, against each other, but it also felt like a jab at Swift's relationship with Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. Swift and Kelce's blossoming romance has captured the attention of fans, and Bryan's tweet felt like an attack on both her music and personal life. Swift, who has long dealt with public scrutiny and feuds, most notably with Kanye West, became the center of yet another public dispute. Kanye infamously interrupted Swift's acceptance speech at the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards and later reignited tensions with the release of his controversial song, Famous, which referenced Swift in a negative light. With years of bad blood between them, Bryan's post felt like adding fuel to an already smoldering fire. Swift's fans are notoriously protective of her, and as soon as Bryan hit send on that tweet, the Swifties went into overdrive. Within minutes, his mentions were flooded with angry comments from fans who saw the comparison as an insult. Memes, tweets, and criticisms aimed at Bryan's post spread like wildfire, causing the musician to deactivate his X account shortly afterward. One Swiftie tweeted, "ZachBryan really thought he could come for Taylor and not face the consequences? You don't mess with the Swifties." Another wrote, "He knew not to mess with the Chiefs either. Travis Kelce is a legend." The backlash wasn't just limited to Swift's fans, though. Music lovers from both sides weighed in on the long-standing Swift versus Kanye debate. Some praised Bryan for his opinion, while others condemned him for bringing up a rivalry many felt should be left in the past. By Thursday morning, ZachBryan realized the magnitude of his actions. Taking to Instagram stories, the 28-year-old singer issued a lengthy apology. "For the record, guys, I wasn't coming for Taylor the other night," Bryan explained. "I was drunkenly comparing two records, and it came out wrong. I know there's a lot of stuff that clouds around ye, and I was speaking purely musically. I love Taylor's music and pray you guys know I'm human and tweet stupid things often." Bryan continued by acknowledging the impact of his words and how it affected Swift's fanbase. "I hope one day I can explain this to her. Twitter gets me in trouble too much, and I'd say it's best I stay off it. I'm sorry to any Taylor fans I pissed off or let down. Love you guys, and I'm trying my best." In a vulnerable moment, Bryan also admitted that he's been dealing with personal struggles that likely influenced his actions. "I've been going through a hard time in my own life, and I think I was projecting a little. My post came off as rude and desensitized to Taylor, and that's not how I feel at all." Bryan's tweet not only reopened the wounds of the Kanye-Taylor feud, but also reminded the public of Kanye West's complicated legacy. While he was once heralded as a musical genius, West has also been the subject of controversy in recent years, most notably for his anti-Semitic comments in 2022. Bryan was quick to clarify that he was speaking purely musically when comparing the two artists and was not endorsing Kanye's problematic behavior. "I know there's a lot of stuff that clouds around ye," Bryan admitted in his apology. "I love Taylor's music and respect her so much as a musician. The last thing I want is people thinking I don't appreciate what she has done for music." Kanye's controversies, paired with his history with Swift, made Bryan's post feel like an insensitive attack, despite his insistence that it was nothing more than an innocent comparison. This incident highlights the difficulties many celebrities face in the age of social media. Bryan's transparency in admitting his personal struggles reveals the human side of fame, the pressures, the expectations, and the mistakes that are often amplified in the public eye. In his apology, Bryan referenced his arrest in 2023 for obstructing an investigation in Oklahoma. He admitted that he got too lippy with a police officer and acted in a way that was inappropriate, reflecting on how the challenges of fame can sometimes cause even the best of us to stumble. As Bryan concluded his apology, he shared a final piece of advice for his fans: "Don't drink and tweet. Don't drink and tweet. It's a lesson many in the public I have learned the hard way. Social media can be a double-edged sword, offering a platform for connection, but also a place where a single misstep can turn into a media frenzy. Bryan's decision to share his admiration for Swift by listening to her song, Castles Crumbling, on Spotify showed a genuine attempt to make amends. While it's unclear whether Swift herself will respond to the apology, Bryan's willingness to own up to his mistake may go a long way in repairing his image with her fans. This incident is not just a lesson in the perils of social media, but a reflection of the complex relationships between artists and their fan bases. Swift and Kanye West have a long history, one filled with public disputes and private turmoil. For ZachBryan, this moment may serve as a reminder that words, even those posted in a drunken haze, can have lasting consequences. As the country singer continues his tour and takes a break from social media, he leaves behind a crucial takeaway for fans and followers alike. Even in moments of error, growth and reflection are always possible. And for ZachBryan, this latest chapter will likely be a turning point in how he navigates his career, his personal life, and the power of his words. ZachBryan's journey through fame, mistakes, and personal challenges is a reminder that everyone makes errors. While his tweet comparing Taylor Swift and Kanye West sparked outrage, his candid apology reveals a man willing to own up to his mistakes and work towards being better. In a world where social media can often feel like a battleground, Bryan's humility serves as a lesson in grace, even in the face of public backlash.